And we are live.
What's going on?
Yes, sir.
Howdy.
Hell yeah, we're live.
Oh boy.
Veronika's having side conversations already.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
As soon as you start using as soon as you said hey, we're live, my mom came in and she's like, what do you want for dinner? I'm like, I told you I don't I'm busy.
Mom, stop.
I just shooed my mom live on stream, so that's great.
I like
Anyway, so hello, here we go.
We're not on
Welcome.
Twitch.
We are here with the legendary Italian Guido math rock band, More of Myself to Kill, also known as Mom TK. I was thinking
I'm not
about it
Italian.
all week. I'm like, how am I going to address them? It's either going to be legendary or Italian Guido or all that. And I was like, I'll just combine them all together. Are you okay, Joe?
Connor's not Italian.
Well, that's not what Metal Inject or
We were the Italian Guido band before I joined.
fair. Well, who said it? Was it Metal Injection or was it someone?
Oh, Metal Sucks.
Metal Sucks, yeah.
Could they afford the LIRR train ticket?
No, we can't.
Something
Okay.
about the tank tops and the greased hair. I don't have hair.
I didn't notice. It's fine.
Yo, Guido Core was a great description. I like that.
Guido Core. You
Guido
know
Core.
what? I'm gonna start using that now.
Dylan said it's Guido Core.
Guido
Okay.
Core.
All the breakdowns are divided into ways to say pasta.
Pasta.
Spaghetti.
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni.
My goodness. All right. For people who don't know, do you want to introduce yourself, what you do in the band, and also what the band is? And yeah, we'll start from there.
My name is Jake. I'm the vocalist.
I'm Kyle. I'm the guitarist and the backup vocalist.
I'm Joe. I play drums.
I'm Connor. I play bass.
Cool.
We're like progressive death metal, mathcore, whatever.
We're bad.
Music.
Guido Core.
Guido Core. Can you please put that in your Facebook about? I would love that so much.
The first Long Island
Honestly,
Guido Core band.
First official Guido Core band.
Oh, you guys are in for something in 2.5 weeks.
Oh, God.
I'm not kidding.
For this interview, so be great.
Shoot.
I don't know.
Hey.
Great. She's got her cooch out. I think we're gonna get fucking.
I'm gonna get
Like
team on
the
it.
P-Pop Pro. Band.
My goodness. So how's it been? How have you guys been kind of doing? What have you guys been doing during the big sick, the quarantine, and all that? I see you guys are all together. So are you guys practicing consistently, or how's it been so far?
Sorta.
Kyle's
No.
a mailman now. I just went back to work, but I've been doing online drum lessons.
We stopped practicing for probably 2 or 3 months and just started again maybe a month ago.
Yeah.
Awesome. How is
Yeah.
how is the transition going from doing absolutely nothing until actually all right, we gotta start doing things now.
It sucks.
That's it. On
Terrible.
the stream. It sucks.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I don't wanna.
It took a little bit, but just had to shake off the dirt, whatever. The biggest thing for me was that not playing shows makes you really think how boring life could be if you don't even get to play that one show a month. So we were stuck. We didn't practice for 3 months, and I was kind of itching to get back into it. And then we filmed the video for Mathcore Index, and it was kind of all right, let's do this again.
Mhm. Yeah, I was actually going to ask about that. So you guys played that, was it in July? Or that was kind of, I guess technically.
End of July.
it was
Yeah, that was the end of July.
Mid-end July.
Something like that.
So
I forget the
how-
exact date.
21st, I think.
Yeah, 21st or 24th, maybe. It was a Sunday.
It was just
Oh, that's all I know.
the
'Cause
fact that
I couldn't even watch it.
The fact that you know what day it was is also during the pandemic.
I had softball and I couldn't watch.
Why you hit a home run or something? I remember.
Oh, that was the day I went 5 for 6. It was insane.
There you go. There you go. So now,
Cooperstown, call me.
If you're listening, have them play again. Obviously, it'll make their softball team win.
You're gonna be the next person in the Hall of Fame.
We need your support, please. I'm literally begging.
What's your team's name?
The Summer Shandies.
Why?
Because ready for this? Veronica knows our jerseys are yellow, black pants, and we drink Summer Shandies while playing. And I think that has something to do with us losing. I don't, because I'm a monster. I go 5
I
for
don't
6.
because I smoke. No, it's good. No, I was gonna ask about Mathcore Index. How was the experience kind of, going back into practicing and then recording and then eventually producing it for like a live stream and all?
It's pretty fun. I think it was interesting because, since we're not doing anything for like a couple of months, we had to kind of get back into it, kind of brush up on everything, and then recording it was pretty fun with Sean Aitman. Shout out Washed Up Media.
Washed up. Ageman's mustache, baby.
Yeah, every time we need something done, we go to Sean, and he does a great job. Washed Up Media, they did our music video, they did our live show, they did Mathcore Index, and Sean is just a powerhouse.
Literally everything he does, pictures, video, you name it.
Great
How is
dude,
it
great mustache.
different from like? Was it any different than kind of recording a music video for the live stream, or was it, or I don't know, how was?
No, we set it up. Thanks to Mathcore Index, everybody got to do a pre-recorded set,
Shout out Christian.
so it didn't have to be live. But if it was live, it would
Christian's
have
the man.
had a lower quality come out because we wouldn't be able to stream everybody's amps and everything over an interface. So we pre-recorded it, and it turned out really good.
Mhm.
Or we use like 2 drum mics, 3 maybe.
Yeah, so it was really similar
Whoever
to
has
just
chicken
doing
center.
like a live
We
recorded
did
session.
a full live studio recording.
That's cool. That's cool. Do you guys plan on? I know you guys have been like releasing the music videos and stuff. But do you guys plan on like releasing it as like a live set, or just kind of, if you missed it, you missed it. Sorry.
Oh, it got uploaded to YouTube and the Mathcore Index website 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, so you can watch it on the Mathcore Index Facebook page.
There you go.
Or their YouTube,
Or
whatever
YouTube.
it's on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Good to know. Good to know.
Nice.
But right now, if you want to watch our live set, we have that, which is there's 4 songs, I believe, right?
Yeah, and we had a new song. We premiered a new
A
song.
new song with Mathcore Index that's never been recorded or heard at any show.
Ooh, fancy.
Go
Well,
check it out.
But we also have a full
after this
set.
live stream, everyone go check it out. But right now, just stay here, please.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Stay here. Check it out.
Stay
after
here.
the video.
Come back, please. Do you guys plan on doing any more kind of shows like that, or like, do you have any plans for the rest of the year, or everything is kind of on fire and it's hard to say, or?
Everything's definitely on fire.
Yeah, I think we're just trying to finish this album.
Oh,
Honestly,
do
Finish
that.
writing it. I don't see us playing shows anytime soon, just for everybody's safety.
Yeah. I feel like if there was another show like that was worthwhile doing, we'd probably do it. But otherwise, we just want to get the rest of the album written,
Mhm,
get it recorded, and get it out there.
mhm. So that's the moves, kind of for the future, I guess. Is just like finish
Yeah.
it.
Definitely
Yeah.
the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I have a question about the albums a little bit, and I guess it will help with the new album. So, like, I was going to ask where you guys felt you went from Challenger Deep in 2016. You guys released that
Yep.
to Creation A to now what you're going to release. Like, what do you think the progression of the band has been in these 3 different projects?
It's been weird, man.
Because
Big
like
question.
Challenger Deep, we wrote that when like 2 of those songs we wrote, I was like 16 or 17. I'm
Right.
23.
Mariana Part 2 we wrote so long ago.
And Creation A, I wouldn't say we sat on some of the songs, but if actually I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna
Right.
say it.
What? Not gonna say what?
Like the bungle part.
Oh, okay. Well, like we had a lot of those parts written together when we were in a different name group previously. When we were The Night Is Young, just me, Joe, and Kyle. A lot of those riffs we took from that band and repurposed them for Creation A, and the whole writing process was different, having it be the 4 of us rather than like when Robbie was in the band. So it's a totally like different kind of album because it's just a different energy.
Right.
So that's kind of what inspired like the name change and everything, or it's just, I don't know what happened.
I mean,
Well, so it's a long story. The Night Is Young disbanded, and I left the band for personal reasons, and then I came back a couple years later,
I was
And
gonna
we
say,
wrote
like,
an album.
You said I left the band, and I'm like, but
with Jake in the band.
Jake, we used to when we were the 90s young, we used to practice at my house, and Connor was friends with Jake, and Jake would come to band practice and no joke, fall asleep on my bed while we practiced.
this
put me
band
to
sucks.
sleep.
I'm gonna fall
Put him to
asleep.
sleep.
Lullaby me to sleep.
Love it. Goodness.
Yeah,
That's cool.
man.
So, and then eventually, years from now, this kind of lineup is like solid, I guess, right? Or...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're pretty solidified now.
We found our footing.
So can people expect anything different with this new project compared to the others, or maybe not anything different, but anything extra, I guess? Maybe I'm not saying you're changing the sound at all. I just mean, is there anything different from what you previously released?
Definitely more chaotic.
Yeah. This
Cool.
this next album is definitely gonna have that more of that kind of like chaotic mathcore kind of element to it. It kind of fits the atmosphere of this album a little bit better.
Is it gonna follow the story of creation, like Patient Zero? Or...
Yes. Yeah.
Yep, that's the second part of the concept.
Yeah, it's the two albums take place on the same timeline.
That's awesome.
They're not it's not Creation A and then this album. They're actually like next to each other. They happen parallel.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably like one of my favorite like things about you guys that I really like appreciate is that there's a whole like story with the album. 'Cause I like to listen to albums like front to back, and like seeing all of the like little like the voice memos and everything, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm in BioShock right now. Like, what is this? Like, it's so cool, and it's like super like immersive and interactive. So I'm glad that that's gonna carry over into the future album.
And it's just different. People don't do shit like that. You know, like people don't like have the confidence to do something that original, right? Like everyone likes to do the same thing that they know sells, which is like the basic fucking verse and chorus and breakdown, and that's like it, right? But it's nice to see that it's something very refreshing and different than what you normally see.
The thing is about us is that like, yeah, we like the same bands, and yeah, we dislike the same bands, but we all have a very unique, you know, taste in our own types of music. Like, so that when we come together, it's kind of like a complete new genre that no one can really put together.
I like that.
It's definitely really cool, especially like the contrast between the way Kyle writes riffs and the way I write riffs are totally different. He has a very like structured, scalular, like fast kind of thing, and I have this like it doesn't make any sense kind of thing.
Weird chromatic.
Yeah. It's just like, how about you just like hit your guitar for 20 minutes? I was like, okay, how about we just hit the guitar for 2 minutes? Okay, I guess we can compromise.
Very contemporary.
How did the whole like story aspect, like the story aspect of from all the albums, kind of where did that come from? Is that kind of thing that happened, or?
So yeah, so it like started with for a while we didn't know what we wanted to do, but Patient Zero as a song was already written, and Kyle had written the lyrics for it, and kind of he felt that like it already like captured this whole story. But then we did some talking about it, and I kind of like reimagined, or he had one meaning to the lyrics he wrote, and in my mind I made them mean something else, and then we expanded on the story, and decided to go with a concept that I had written for something else like a long time ago, and we built this whole new structure to it and what it was going to be and how we were going to go about it. So it was all kind of birthed from that the Patient Zero song.
That's awesome. Yeah, and like I love the fact, well, back when like actual concerts or shows were a thing, for your album release show, I love that you guys like committed to the whole thing. Like I remember walking in and I think Jake was like in chains, and I'm just like, what's going on? You like ran through like the crowd and blood. I think that was like super cool. Like I don't know, it's also that you guys can like are like you can feel the passion that you guys have like with everything that you do. So
yes, sir. We knew from the day that show was gonna happen that like we were gonna go full out and full theatrical, and you know we had a full backing track for that show. That whole set is actually available on our Facebook and on our YouTube page.
Is it?
Is it on the YouTube?
Yeah. No,
You
it's
put
not
that
on.
set on the internet.
It's definitely
It's not on you. It's
Facebook.
on Facebook because we released that before we did the Rock and Roll Gas Station. No, we did it after that.
Did after that. Did it during quarantine?
Yeah, we released 2 live sets during 3. Jeez, wow, 3 live sets during the past 5 months.
I didn't even know that we posted the album release online.
Yeah, that was like.
In the band, Connor, I'm confused.
Yeah, I just kind of like show up sometimes. Though.
Like not actually here.
So I have a really random question, and it's only because it was not brought up earlier, but you guys were talking about it earlier when you said getting kicked out of the house for playing fucking the Devil's music. Curious, I've never asked a band this, and I've always wondered, what was your family's reaction to the type of music you guys play, or the type of band you are?
Oh wait, no, my mom wasn't actually like the Devil's music. She's like, she grew up listening to like, I don't know, like Neil Young's that esque of mom music. My dad liked, he showed me Iron Maiden in a church parking lot picking up my brother and sister from preschool. So my dad always liked it. He likes a lot of Steve Vai. My mom was cool about it. She's like, "You're old enough, get out." What was this? I think after high school. 18. Oh yeah, it was like 18, 4 or 5 years ago.
She was tired of hearing the same 5 songs for 2 years.
It's always a reaction like, I like the music, but I don't like the vocals.
Why you gotta have so much yelling in your songs? Why can't you just play
What is
nice
this
music? You're all
song?
very talented. Why don't you just play nice
I
music?
can't understand what he's saying.
Come on, you know.
Ma, it's a phase. It's not a phase. I swear, Ma. Oh my god, that's awesome. What about, is that same reaction for everyone else, or?
For the most part, my stepdad still calls it death roll.
Death
roll? It's like, what is it? Is it death roll? I'm like, no, it's not. It's progressive death metal. What?
Who?
No, everybody's really supportive in our families. Like they back us up when we need something, and we appreciate that because I've heard of people that got kicked out of their house for playing rock and roll music. Like, but we play metal, so it's kind of worse.
I'm 26 years old, and my mom still shows up to my shows sometimes.
There you go. Oh, yeah,
My mom's never seen us. Her excuse is, I listened to it for 5 years. What do you want?
What do you want? You only made those 5 songs.
Come on.
What more do you want?
Shout out my
Valid. She had to listen to that. for 5 years.
Honestly, Kyle's brothers and dad come all the time.
All the time.
All the
like
time.
almost every
They
single
haven't
show.
missed a show in years.
That's awesome.
That's
so
cool. I like that.
That's awesome.
I've never asked the band that. I've always wondered what any inkling of hardcore, metal, anything, what like the family's reaction was. So thanks for bearing with me for that question. I've always wanted to ask that.
Yeah, that could be for like any music. It was like, you're playing that ska punk again or whatever. Like,
Right? Like you're playing that reggae. It's fucking
Like,
rough.
get out of my house with those horns.
why don't you play in an orchestra?
Come
You
on,
could be playing with the New York
Beethoven.
Philharmonic. What are you doing? Kyle, what are you doing with your life? You went to school for music. You could be playing better music than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. I know.
I could be, and now I'm here.
Too bad.
Goodness, awesome. Going back into performing and stuff. Do you guys plan on doing any more kind of like live streams like that, or are you just gonna focus on like the album and like kind of like lay low for a little bit?
Right now, we're just focusing on finishing this album. But if like a live stream for like a big show gets put together, we will do another live stream. But it has to be the right time and the right audience.
It's just like a main focus on like writing for this next album, trying to piece everything together so that way we can eventually, record, do things with it.
Yeah. I want to do so much more cool shit this time.
Nah.
What would be like your ideal scenario to do something live again? Like, would it be like a festival-esque type thing, or would it be just you guys doing something solo?
By the way, we have alternative press watching, so just choose your answer wisely. Oh. Or- Joking.
I'd love to play a festival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
we're down. It's just we have live sets already on the internet. So I mean, how much more can you really do with the same material? So if we focus on writing new songs, then we can release new material, and therefore everybody wins.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But I'm saying, like, if Mathcore Index said tomorrow, like, hey, we're gonna have another festival because, you know, I think they help. They really do make a difference for people stuck at home.
Yeah.
But I don't think we would do one on our own.
No, yeah, probably not. Like maybe on my personal like Instagram, I'll go live, but like that's about
Follow
it.
Joey on Instagram. He likes to go live a lot, and
I like to yell.
sometimes you get to
like,
watch us write music.
What would your solo live thing be compared to like a full band set? Like what would people expect of that? Or is that you just talking to fans and doing like that?
Oh, I literally go live for no reason. I sometimes watch,
I was gonna
myself
say,
watching
like,
the
Dan,
Mets
you're
and I
expecting
scream.
way too much from this.
Yeah, if you're watching Joe's live stream on Instagram, it's just going to be a lot of cymbal sounds, and then as soon as we stop playing, you'll get a little like close up of his face. He'll say like "pippy cocky," and then that's it.
I'll say
Live
Pippy
stream's
Cocky.
over.
I'll say like go Mets. I'll say I'll do that.
Get a little.
I hate that.
Of course, the peanut butter. Always saying peanut butter. Shout out Skippy Reduced Fat, the best peanut butter. If you haven't had that, you're missing out. It's the sickest thing ever. The consistency and like the texture. Oh,
All right,
This is not a sponsor.
Hashtag
should be
not
a sponsor.
hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag sponsor me, Skippy Reduced Fat peanut butter.
Please. All right. Okay. So I have a fan question. Kind of a fan. Yeah, it's a fan question. So this is pointed to Jake. Who is your favorite Attitude Era wrestler?
Oh fuck yeah, I can answer this too. Cool.
Your name's not Jake, Dan.
I like this question though.
Attitude Era is like 96 to like 2002, 2001.
Yeah, about.
Wait, Attitude.
Attitude
yeah,
Era is like the years of Stone Cold and DX and all that.
Damn, we stumped him.
Jake, you're disappointing people.
Sorry. I've always loved The Undertaker, okay?
That's a fair. That's a
That
good.
works.
It's easy. Let's do it
The dude with
Kane, his brother.
No.
Rey Mysterio.
No.
Rey Mysterio's Ruthless Aggression.
Where's the freaking flannel? Foley.
Mick Foley, Mankind,
Yeah.
Long Island, bro.
Those two.
Yeah, Smithtown. He lived in Smithtown for. I don't know if he still
Smithtown,
lives,
bro.
He lived there for years.
Matzo ball soup.
Matzo ball soup.
I
That's my favorite
wasn't. I
wrestler.
wasn't into wrestling WWE at all, really. I just
thought you
watched it
were.
when it was on. My friends liked it. I played the video games. SmackDown vs. Raw. Let's go.
Great game.
Well, Dan, if you can answer this question, who's your favorite? What is it, era wrestler?
I mean, my typical answer, like most kids, would have been like Stone Cold was my favorite one. But if we're going like someone random,
If you want Stone Cold Steve Austin, take a
You didn't think this question.
yeah, like all I think about is Stone Cold every fucking time I think of wrestling.
That's fair.
Shit, I'm just gonna stick with Stone Cold. Who am I kidding? Stone Cold is by far my favorite wrestler ever.
I know.
That's a
exactly.
solid answer.
Don't think I wasn't walking around at like 6, 8 years old, like pretending like I was chugging beers like he was in the fucking ring. Hell yeah.
I remember the one match that he had where he literally pulled up in a giant water truck full of beer and
The beer truck, yeah. I remember that.
with a hose. Like,
I wish I had a beer truck.
Can you imagine?
Wrestling will never be like that ever
Beer
again.
hose sounds very like.
As a kid, I used to hate Kurt Angle, but like as I grew up, like Kurt Angle is such a good wrestler. Such a good wrestler.
Dude, he's just such a fucking athlete in general.
Oh,
I'm still a
dude,
baby.
I am a baby. Me and Kurt Angle can be like relatives.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
All right. So we have another fan question, which there's a lot of this question, but first question is, did Kyle shower?
I did not shower.
He did not shower
I
today,
need to shower.
and he's very upset about it.
He
In
almost
this-
did not make it because he had to shower. So
In
we
this
told
pandemic,
him.
you didn't shower. I am.
You shower.
He's in character. He needs to shower.
Kyle needs to shower at this very moment live.
It's a
Heard
fact.
it here first, folks.
I just worked 12
You heard it here.
hours and I need to shower.
Love it. So I've gotten five questions that are like of similar topic. Do you want to explain where that came from, or?
Kyle literally always needs to shower.
That's-
So hold on. No. That's it. So Kyle used to shower like 3 times a day. Yes, absolutely.
No.
It
And
was like 2.
and we would all be waiting for him to practice because he needed to shower.
And we can't grasp.
What's the backstory of that? Why was there 3 showers a day?
I didn't shower 3 times a day. It was because
It was turned into the Maury show.
I need to shower before I go to work, after I come home from work, and before I go to bed.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
No. I needed to shower after I just got off a shift at work, and I didn't want to come to practice sweaty, even though you're gonna get sweaty at practice.
That's where we're all confused.
But
Man, that's literally it. It makes no sense.
Sweat. It's a different sweat.
I have my salami sweat from fucking Stop and Shop.
When I was working in the deli at Stop and Shop, I fucking smell like meat and cheese.
You always smell like meat and cheese.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of meat and cheese.
This is processed.
It's different. But then, when we were writing Intent, in that ending part, in that part, Connor, you
Joe, so Joe was having a hard time remembering the rhythm, and I decided that it was the best way to get Joe to remember was Kyle needs to shower. He needs to shower. It worked. So we have a ton of different ways that Joe remembers things.
I got it perfect the first time.
The
The first time I got it
there
perfect,
were so
and
many
I
different.
haven't messed up since.
But there were so many different.
Kyle had the peanut butter jelly
We
one.
did the peanut butter jelly in Creation A in the song. There's the part. Yeah. There's the one part where it just has like a little like extra for like da 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 da, and I was like peanut butter jelly to Joe so he would remember and it works. So that's how we teach Joe obscure parts, is make up a little phrase or something like that.
There you go.
And I get it perfect every time.
Now, like when actual shows like become a thing, I'm just gonna like watch Connor be like, like just like counting.
Right. Yes, that's what I think every time.
Me too. No joke.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, no
I definitely think it at least once while we're playing Intent.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I love it. That's great. Right.
It's honestly so sick.
Honestly so sick. All right. This one is for Joe. What razor do you use to shave your head? Or it just says shave, but I'm gonna assume head. But whatever you use to shave. We're not sponsored by Manscaped, so we can't.
I use the woman's like 6 blade.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
Something about it. It doesn't nick my head.
Huh.
I forget who makes it. Not Bic. Maybe Bic.
Is it Venus?
What? Maybe. Maybe.
That's actually-
I just go to the store and I see like a big pink razor and it's 6 blades and I was like, all right, this will work.
That's
And it works.
That's some true feminism here. You're like going for the pink tax. That's like I support women. That's awesome. That's great.
It makes my head so smooth. Touch my head. I shaved today. Touch my head. Touch my head. Touch my head.
Touch your head.
How was it?
Actually, I mean, like, I think you missed this.
Oh.
Ooh. Blame the person, not the razor.
Yeah. No.
We have a chat question. It says, when can we expect a new single?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. Because I think this really matters on when we start writing more music. I know me personally, I don't want to release a song too soon without having more songs. I'd rather release a new single a little bit closer to when we're ready to really like produce the album.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
That's a good opinion.
What if you're
I
looking
respect
for
We
it.
haven't
music.
talked about it much.
By Monty K. There's one new song in the Mathcore Index live stream.
But if you'd like to hear a new single,
Yeah, that's pretty much a new single. If you want to hear a new single,
So,
the last song in our Mathcore Index
Single.
Fest
Right here.
set.
you guys,
Don't
guys
do it
didn't
now.
answer that question at all. Awesome.
Don't click away.
Dan with the roasts. I love
You
it.
guys didn't even slightly answer the question, though. What do you think? 6 months? A year?
Oh, you want a real timeline, man?
Ah,
I don't know. The
Yeah,
world's
that was a real,
ending.
like, that was a real like Donald Trump answer. Did you notice that? You know, like, have you
Maybe.
seen that interview with Donald Trump where they're like, when can we expect like testing for like everyone? He's like, yo, we test too much. Like, it's like you guys, like, we make too
We
much.
gave you a real answer. We just didn't give you as many months as you wanted. I don't know.
figured it.
Real answer,
We
you
thought
just
we were going to release this album in October, and then the world ended.
Mhm.
Fair.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
We didn't practice like we said earlier for like 2 or 3 months. I didn't play drums for like a month and a half.
Really?
Whack.
Probably expect something maybe like next year.
Yeah,
No.
2021.
There you go. That's I can take that. Christine will take that as well. Christine asked the question, so she'll take that answer.
Unless
Thanks,
she's like, I need a timeline.
I need it now.
I need their construction timeline, like right now.
We have a plan, Christine.
We do technically have a demo for that song, so I
One
mean,
more score. One more score, Christine.
That was a Red Dead Redemption 2 reference on Dutch Manderlin. Rockstar Games, hire me, please.
I never finished the game. I started it, never finished.
It's such a good game.
Dude, do it. I'm on my third playthrough.
Really? Third.
Yes, sir. It's a long game.
Oh.
Tells you.
I made it like halfway through the first, and then I just kind of gave up.
Keep playing. And then, what system are you on?
Xbox.
Oh no.
Oh
never
yeah.
mind.
I bought it and never played it. So there's that.
What a fucking waste of money. What a waste of $60.
It's in my downloads. I just haven't gotten to it. I have things to do.
Shit, you can spend $60 on so much better things in a game you're not going to play.
Listen.
Wait, what was the game?
My $60. I'll spend it how I like.
But it's my $60.
And Christine said it's acceptable. 2021 is going to be a big year, so you guys are good.
Yes, sir. I'm going to Riot Fest in 2021.
So am I.
Yes, sir. Let's hang out.
Fuck yeah.
That means I have to
We are
purchase my
pumped for
ticket.
Riot Fest.
That means I have to purchase my ticket like this weekend, right? Like that seems like everyone's been talking about it. I'm like, well, I might as well. Like,
Yeah, considering I've been telling you to purchase it for like 3 fucking months. Yeah.
Oh, I got the. I'm going. I get like the early access, like that early access show.
Yeah, us too.
Yes, sir.
it's probably like $200 now though. Or wait, was it always $200 or was it like something else?
No, it was cheaper, but the price probably went up by now.
Yeah,
They
no, it's
haven't
definitely up
announced
by
other
now.
waves yet, right? It's just
No,
been,
they didn't announce any other wave yet.
it's good. I'm still waiting for Every Time I Die to be on that on one of those waves. Once I see Every Time I Die.
Probably. They'll probably be the only heavy band that plays. Well, wait, Fever 333 is playing, I think.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see them because their shows look insane. I don't know if you guys are fans of them, but their shows look wild.
Yeah, was it? I think
Chariot, the
I think
bassist from
Puff
the
is
Chariot.
on there. I think there's another one. There's another one. Thrice.
I don't think I listen to music anymore.
Thrice is playing. Yeah, Thrice is playing.
Circus Survives playing.
Saves the Day, Newfound Glory. Like, you want to live your early 2000s nostalgia, you
I
go
was
to
gonna
Riot.
say, I love how we have not mentioned My Chemical Romance in any of these. It's like, oh yeah, these are the.
I taught my chem today on drums at work. Welcome to the Black Parade.
Cool. Oh, Christine said, see you at Riot Fest. Look, she's
Yes, sir.
We have a plan now, Christine.
We have a plan, Christine. We have to cook.
I'm just gonna see a bunch of yes sirs like in the comments. I'm excited. Speaking of shows, do you guys have any like standout like memories or moments, like either playing a show or like attending a show, anything that kind of like stands out to you memory wise, or is that too far gone in the past that you can't remember now?
No.
What was
What
it
are-
like
what are shows?
being at a show?
I think I can speak for everybody when I say
Standing within 6 foot of another person.
our favorite show was Webster Hall.
Yeah,
for Summer Slaughter. That was what, 2019? 2018?
17.
Damn.
That was such a
Wait,
sick
was it
day because we thought
17, yeah, because we were on tour with Part-Time Bear.
we
That
thought
sounds
that
like
we were
these.
gonna play for fucking nobody, and then when we started playing, like everybody pooled into the room, and like everybody's on stage attitude completely changed. We were like, oh shit, there's people in the room.
Now we have to play.
It was like 250 people.
It was sick.
That's awesome.
Sick time.
Yeah, that was the best.
Who played the
Another
show?
one's probably like.
Did you hear me? Who played the whole show? Just you guys and Part-Time Bear?
Yeah. That's
Oh, no,
that's
no.
That
the whole
was,
summer Riot Fest.
I was gonna say that's fucking crazy if you just did that. The two
Summer
bands.
Slaughter at Webster Hall.
Summer
Oh,
Slaughter
okay.
had like I think it was like 10. Was it 10
It's
locals? There was like X amount of
Probably,
locals
yeah.
on like the downstairs stage in Webster Hall, and then on the main stage when you go upstairs, it was like the Black Dahlia
They
Murder, the
headlined.
Faceless,
Oceano.
Yeah,
Lorna
them,
Shore played.
Yeah,
Lorna
was
Shore.
just
I think
so
a
many
bitch
crazy
should.
bands.
Obituary?
Can't stop at a bitch, Joe.
You
gotta say the whole word.
Finish the sentence.
You gotta say the whole word.
Not in this decade. You can't just stop at a bitch.
Oops.
Jesus.
I'm
This is-
sorry.
Love it.
Okay, so Sam Taylor's got a question for you guys. Will you be releasing any side projects that aren't part of the concept albums?
We don't have any plans to.
We don't have a plan, Sam.
No, there's no plan to do that. But
We test too much. We produce too many albums.
yeah, I think everything's gonna count. You know, we're not gonna have a lot of time to just throw stuff around like we probably did in the past.
Fair.
I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll do
There's no
something.
plan for it right
There's no
now. Is
plan
the is
to do
the
it.
is
There's
the
also
main
There's no
plan?
plan not to do it. Yeah.
That's the correct
Yeah.
answer.
So
Yes, but
Maybe.
also no.
We're just writing music.
Solid.
I have a good time again. Trying to really get back into it because
We're trying to remember what writing music is like.
Yeah.
I forgot how to play my bass.
I haven't touched my guitar in like a month.
Oh my God, Kyle.
It sucks.
The next album is just going to be really like avant-garde music, and we're just going to like punch our instruments for about 63 minutes.
Fair.
Sono or Sono.
So yes.
Yeah,
no.
pretty much.
Awesome. Random kind of question. Do you have a favorite cover that you guys like to play? Because I've seen a couple and I love all of them, but I was wondering if you guys have like a favorite like cover or Monte K song that you like playing. But I know
I
have a
really
favorite
liked
cover.
when we did Chop Suey because that show was great. That whole atmosphere
Yeah.
was great.
That was pretty gnarly.
But
My-
even what?
I was gonna say my favorite cover is when I sang Nickelback with
Right.
Dino Skate Park. And you did, and you were playing guitar apparently. I didn't know that.
I
So
didn't
I
even
watched
know
the
Kyle was
video.
gonna play. All of a sudden, Kyle's playing guitar. I'm like, what?
we all joined Dino Skate Park and played a cover in another band.
It was sick.
Yeah, that band is called
Became
More
Nickel
My
Knot.
Dinos to Skate.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Yeah, that was fun. That's cool. My personal favorite is Bulls on Parade.
Hey.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites. Like I remember I was it was during your album release show, and I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna chill out. I'm not gonna be at the front, I'm just gonna like drink a couple shots, and then like I think Joe was like, oh, we just wrote this on the spot. Oh, you guys want to try this out? And then I heard, "Durr," and I was like, oh fuck yeah! Probably punched my boyfriend in the face, but it's fine. But
I love how heavy we made that song. I mean, it was already like heavy
No
to begin with,
plans to
but
play
we
it
just
at all.
brought it down a whole octave. And
I added blast beats. It was sick.
Oh, I love the
Yeah,
part.
dude. Yes, sir.
I got another random question for you. I'm happy I remembered this. Would you guys ever consider collaborating with a band of another genre? Like, and I don't even mean like similar. Like, would you ever consider like throwing like a rapper on a song? Like, like you see like bands like Straight from the Path and shit like that can like throw a rapper on their hardcore songs, right? So would you ever consider doing something of that nature?
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, yeah. You know, it would be sick. It would be sick. Tech Nine has a song called I think it's "Wither" that he does with Corey Taylor, and that song is sick. If we could do something like that with somebody, I'd totally be down.
I feel like we would have to be featured on like someone else's
Yeah, I
song.
don't know if like we
If,
would
like,
release it under us,
Rappers. Yeah.
but I would definitely be like open to like working with somebody and doing something like that.
Like you see these like a band like Stray from the Path. There's this rapper Vinny Paz that they had on a single of theirs, or like Drew, the lead singer of Stray from the Path, has gone on like rap songs himself. So it's interesting to see how all of these completely different genres that if you even think about like 15 years ago would have never fucked with each other, right? Like it was totally separate thing, are now all kind of mingling. It's interesting to see how well that works. And the reason I bring it up actually is because there's a reggae artist that watched my story today of one of the songs and said like, yo, talk to them. I want to rap on their song. Why I bring it up.
That would be very interesting.
That'd be fun.
That'd be crazy.
Well, that was
So yeah,
Man.
I'm not like making this up for the interview. Like he really messaged me this like 5 hours ago.
That was Dave from P-Funk North, right?
Yep.
That's so funny. I love that. Not funny like in like hi, yeah, but like that's so cool.
Yeah, he was all about I don't even remember which song it was that I put on the story, but he likes whatever it was and he's all for it.
It was Patient Zero, like the OG version of Patient Zero. Because for whatever reason,
Dude, it's whatever you guys have on the fucking. You guys don't have much music on the Instagram music thing.
I don't know what that is. We have what do we?
It's like all of Challenger Deep is on there and Patient Zero's on there. And like, you know how many times I wanted to post Circus on a Cloud and it's just like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
What is it? CD Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Watch your mouth.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. That's our publisher you're talking about.
Hey.
How dare you talk?
So, would you actually consider it though? Like, would you have somebody like rap on a song of yours? I mean, obviously, if the chords were correct and everything worked out the way you wanted it to be, but would you ever consider doing something like that?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we. I mean, it's not a bad idea to collab with somebody. You know, we're open to doing new things. You know, we're
a prog band.
We're
open.
Pleasure.
You sneeze? Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Oh God.
No more. You get 3.
3 is a lot.
I've had a couple of coworkers point out that I always sneeze in 3s, and I hate that they've pointed it out because like I've told other people, now they're like, "Where's the third one? Where's the third one?" I'm like, "Shut the fuck." Shut up. No.
I scream when I sneeze.
Dude, I hate sneezing at work because I have to resist the urge to just scream fuck because that's what I do. Yeah, when I sneeze, I'm just like, fuck!
How do you like how does that develop?
I don't know. Honestly, I think it's a genetic thing. My grandma did something similar, so.
So like at like 4 years
Motherfucker.
Yeah, so like at 4 years old, you have like the flu for the first time or like whatever, and you just like like interesting.
I guess so.
I guess, yeah.
I'm just curious. I don't know. It's like interesting. All right, so we're going to move on to the game portion of the thing. I wanted to do something else, but I didn't have enough time to like figure it out. I was gonna do Heads Up, but that's gonna be for like a season 2. We'll figure this out.
Heads Up, 7 Up.
Yeah, like the thumb one, not the whatever.
Yes, sir.
Bend over.
But we're gonna play this or that or would you rather or whatever. So I have a couple of questions or like options, and just like whatever comes to mind, choose what you would prefer, and then if you want to explain why, you can. If you don't want to explain why, you don't have to, but then I'd prefer if you explain why. But all right, we'll start off with, would you rather be 9'3" or 3'9"?
9'3". I'd be on the New York Knicks.
9'3".
You kidding me?
Like,
What's your answer, Kyle?
I don't think.
I'm already.
Did you say 3'9"?
Connor's dying.
All right, is everyone's consensus 9'3"? Or?
Absolutely, I would be all-star.
I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna say 3'9", and I'm gonna be a jockey that like wins like the fucking trifecta and it, like wins all the races in sports betting, and I'm rich. So I'm gonna go 3'9".
That's very fair.
I had to think of a reason why I wanted to be that short, and that is the only reason I could think of. So
Honestly, being 9'3" would be pretty terrible because you wouldn't be able to like buy a regular car.
Yeah, your knees would hurt.
you wouldn't be able to do
But there's a
anything.
very solid chance you can be in the NBA.
It would suck to buy
3'9", you could just buy baby clothes. You could wear onesies your whole life.
3'9", you could fit through like a dog door in someone's house.
Absolutely.
Could live in a tiny house,
Good idea.
and it feels like a big house.
There's a movie like that. I remember I saw a movie like that.
Little big house.
No. When they like, I don't know, the whole like community like shrinks.
Oh, the one with fucking Matt Damon. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Shrunk the Kids?
No,
Can't.
Is it?
no. It was something that just happened. It just came out a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Like
Are you
downsized?
sure it's not?
I don't know. I don't watch movies.
Oh, yo, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it.
Downsized.
Yes.
And then, like wife
What is
didn't
it?
want to do it or
Yeah.
something like that.
So she left him, and he already got shrank.
Yeah.
Was it a comedy?
I don't.
Probably made it super serious.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. So next one. Would you rather work for someone who always gets angry or someone who you always get angry at? I know for me, mine is option B because that literally just happened to me, and that's why the stream was late. So.
Mine is definitely always get angry at because I've worked for people who are always angry, and it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I'd rather get angry at the person than be angry.
Yeah,
at
I'd rather get angry at the person.
Yeah, because then I could just
Because like I can just be like, all right, whatever.
Beer, and I can like talk to my friends, be like this fucking like 2 brain celled like motherfucker, whatever. And then, but yeah, good stuff. All right, so next one: would you rather smell numbers or taste colors? But if you already know how to do that, then don't answer the question.
Wait. What was the first one?
Smell numbers.
Smell numbers?
Smell numbers.
I don't
Or
want to know.
taste colors.
I would definitely taste colors.
Yeah, I'd like to taste the color.
Definitely. Synesthesia, I believe it's called. Where you taste colors and you can hear.
Yeah, synesthesia.
You like see a color when you taste something, like in your head.
No, you could like where you like you taste the color red and you can see, you can taste notes like music notes. It's weird.
What? I wonder what orange tastes like.
I was gonna say, I wonder if that's gonna ruin everything else for you, because you know, like those like certain like ice pops or certain candy where you don't say it's grape, but you say the flavor is purple instead.
Yeah, like the ice pops,
Well,
like the blue.
now saying
like
the
blue.
colors now fuck it all up,
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
right? Now you can no longer say, oh, it's purple flavored. Like, no, now you're screwed. Now you actually have to come up with a flavor for that shit.
Yeah. Popsicle needs to
Well, there's a
step
lot
the
of
game up.
studies with like brain association and stuff. So in a way, you already kind of like taste colors. You
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that Skittles don't have any difference between them, right? They're just different colors, and our brain thinks it's a different flavor.
What are they?
I think
Are
Skittles are different. I think you're thinking of Fruit Loops.
And I think
No, there's
No.
Skittles, Starburst. One of those fucking candies.
Stop. The colors, the fucking casing is a different color.
But why would they taste different?
It's chocolate.
I don't know.
They say it's all in your fucking mind. I'm gonna look this up right now. Now I need to
You
know.
need, like,
M&M's are definitely all the same flavor,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
But Skittles are definitely different
Skittles-
No,
flavors.
yeah, Skittles are different.
oh,
Fruit Loops are all the same flavor, though.
wow, this is becomes very
Bastards.
controversial.
They're all the same flavor, I swear.
I'm gonna argue you guys on this Skittles thing. Hold on.
What do you?
Somebody get me a fucking. Is there did that vending machine have Skittles in it?
The
No, I know they say different flavors, but what they say is that it's all the same coating and the flavors are just in your mind and it's all really the same shit.
If there are Skittles in like,
That's why they say, like, when you have Skittles or Starburst and you don't look at the color, you can never actually identify what flavor it is. Like, if someone hands you one and you put it in,
machine, we could test this theory out now and see like if Skittles is like.
there might be Skittles in the vending machine.
Does everybody have?
someone agreed with me. Like, unfortunately, that someone is my sister, but someone in the chat did agree.
I would love to debunk this right now.
And Christine's back saying Skittles are different. No, Christine, no.
No. We have.
There's no Skittles in the vending
We'll
machine.
figure this out a different day.
Is there like a multicolored like snack that we can, or probably not, right? Is there a different like multicolored snack that we can?
All right, wait, hold on. Did you really get Skittles out of the vending machine? Give
No, there was no
someone else-
Skittles in there. 'Cause
Fuck.
I'm pretty
Give
sure
someone else a
Skittles are
flavor.
different
Let's figure
flavors,
this out.
though.
Hey Siri,
I'm
I'm telling you.
Skittles different flavors.
This is like I didn't know that this would be such like a big issue, like a hot ticket issue. Like we could have debunked this on live stream, but alas. All right. Well, so the next one.
My phone's being stupid.
Would you rather be a master of every musical instrument or be fluent in every language?
Fluent in every language.
Same.
Hell yeah, that'd be so sick.
You can live wherever the hell you want and not have to worry.
Literally anywhere.
That's true.
Nah, I'd pick the first
It's
one.
funny,
Yeah.
so, like
I mean,
an
I-
artist asked me because like I speak Russian. Someone actually asked me to like translate like a what's it called? Like a hey, like check out my music. They asked me to translate it so they can like reach out to like Eastern countries. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
That's a good idea. That's cool. No, I definitely choose musical instruments because I could use my music to speak.
Yes, sir.
You can be like, I don't need to be in this fucking band anymore.
Everybody speak classical guitar.
If you were the master of every musical instrument, though, in theory, couldn't you also speak a lot of different languages since there's a lot of music written in a lot of language?
That's true. Your
So if you were a
pronunciation would be
master,
like
if you're a master vocalist, you can at least speak English, Italian, French, and German. You know?
But now, is being a vocalist a musical instrument or musical talent?
Absolutely.
Totally.
I'm not
Absolutely.
saying I'm not knocking being a vocalist, but is that more of a musical talent? It's your own instrument. It's your own body.
Yes, but it's an instrument.
Damn. Wow.
Okay.
We got some hot takes here.
I'll take it.
You're right. Oh, you're right.
I'll take that. I've never actually heard like been presented that difference before.
When you're singing notes. Notes are music, no?
Yes, but I am not an instrument. Nobody plays me.
No,
You play yourself.
Oh,
Okay, so someone's
you have to learn how to use your voice in a certain way. So you have to use your voice as an instrument.
Yeah.
So yeah, like your
As
voice,
an instrument.
right? Yeah, so your voice is an instrument.
Becomes the instrument.
Right.
Connor knows.
I classify
Your
myself as an
vocal cords
organ
are the
and not the
instrument.
piano.
Jake doesn't want to be objectified. I get it. I understand. It's fine.
Jake.
It's 2020. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of my
Jake.
mind being objectified.
Jake. I have a master's degree in music.
Fuck you, Jake.
Okay.
I learned this in school. They taught me that in school.
Yeah.
What I learned in boating school is
My body is an instrument. My body is.
So, a article was just sent to me about this whole Skittles debate, and it seems like Skittles don't have different flavors.
I don't
really
believe
wish
that.
we could debunk this right now. That would have been like, but it's fine. It's okay. We can do.
They taste so distinctly different. I can't believe that.
Is it because like you look at the? Because like I personally look at the back of the packet and I'm like, oh, blue is whatever, and I'm like.
They said that they did a test with Haribo gummy bears and Skittles and all other shit like that, and when they presented them with what color they were actually, like when they show them the actual color of what they were eating, they were able to do it. But when they didn't show them the color, their percentage of accuracy went down more than 50% of what flavor they were actually eating.
That's like some shit like my mom would say. It was like, oh, like broccoli and like whatever, like taste the same. This is like to get me to like eat vegetables. But okay.
It tastes like chicken.
Maybe people
Yeah. The biggest parent quote ever. It tastes like chicken.
It's just
No
like
matter
chicken.
what it is.
He's like, you just need to close your eyes. Like it's fine. Like
Come on, eat it.
I don't know. I think I'd be able to do it. Let's do that on a live stream. That's going to be our next personal live stream. Is we're going to be fed Skittles blindly.
Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna come on and the guest and be like, yeah, I fucking told you guys. Hell yeah.
Sure.
no, my
Fly out.
part of all this.
Yeah,
is, like,
fly out.
somebody, like personally messaged Dan.
Pay for the Yuba.
Here's like a Harvard article that like this is. That's it.
I'll bring a lawyer.
I've done this game with my friends like multiple times. Like just sitting like drunk, like, yo, let's eat all this, let's eat Skittles and see if we taste the flavor. I'm telling you, there's no difference. I'm telling you.
Like, was this like a recent like quarantine thing, or is like he's like, let's see if like this.
No, it's probably been like a year, but I have done this before. And it's like really difficult to tell the difference when you don't know what flavor you're actually eating.
Fair. That makes sense. Interesting. Wow.
I'd like to know for sure. Let's do it.
I live across the
Let's
street
do
from a 7-Eleven.
We're going to do it.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, great. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Like you guys play in the same space as my boyfriend's band, so I can totally just be like, "What is it?"
What is it? You'll get like our initial reaction.
Exactly.
The look in our eyes.
Stick around for part 2.
All right, next one. Would you rather be too hot or too cold?
Too cold.
Too cold. Too cold.
You can always get warmer.
Too hot's disgusting. Well,
You can never cool your body down other than sweat. And sweat does not do as good of a job as the creator intended. I don't know what you subscribe to, you know? I'm being as open as possible to every culture.
Really? What about people who don't believe in a creator, Jake?
That's fine.
However, sweat came about, it doesn't work the way it's supposed to.
it doesn't. It makes me feel yucky. You should see me after I play handball. It's disgusting. Oh, Jake knows.
Like,
You should see him after he plays drums.
You should see me. Yeah.
and I think like I could never be too cold because I hate shaking. Like I hate like shivering. So I'd rather like sweat and be like disgusting than like just like shake and be like whatever.
I hate shivering too. Horrible.
I'm always disgusting.
I'm always disgusting. Love it. All right. Next one. Would you rather have hands that kept growing as you got older or feet that kept growing as you got older?
Kyle.
I don't know, because I feel like you would not be able to do things
So like
as well.
the only argument against feet that I have is shoes. Like that would really get fucking
You could be
annoying.
barefoot. You could be.
You could, but
How are you supposed to grab anything?
with your giant, with your big meaty claws.
How are you supposed to grab anything? How are you supposed to do anything? You know. You could always.
Are you worried about jerking off? Is that the problem?
I guess. I mean, I guess you could.
How am I supposed to beat my meat?
I think the real question that needs to be answered is what is the growth rate per year?
Yeah, like what?
That's
Like,
actually a good
all right,
question.
I'm 23. What size foot do I have if this is a thing? Because like, I don't know. I don't want to
Every
trip over
year you
myself.
grow
He's got like a
like
3-foot
I
foot.
don't personally know anyone that has feet grown every single year that they've aged. So this is just a hypothetical. Like,
I understand.
it's like have you ever met someone who was
Bodies per
like
birthday.
3 or like it's the same thing? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want big feet. I already
I
got
don't
big
know what
feet.
my answer would be. If it's too big of feet, you can't drive anymore. If it was too big of hands, you can't really do anything in life anymore. So I guess the feet actually. You can still
Well, you
walk.
won't be able
right?
to drive if your hands are too big.
Yes, you can still walk, right?
Well, don't some people?
True,
I mean,
true.
but walking would probably suck.
But think about how much your hands are
You
going to
can
weigh.
lay down, just playing like this.
But
I don't
then
know,
you
I'd
can't
rather-
walk,
I'd
you
rather
get
have
stuck
big
in place
feet.
like concrete
We're all just gonna
shoes.
look like kangaroos.
I would rather fly. That's the answer.
You would rather.
Fly.
Exactly.
Just cut off your feet.
Cut off your
Off your
feet.
feet.
Will they grow back if you cut off your feet? And then like start back at like square one?
Right.
Are we like
Like,
lobsters?
Every 10 years, I chop my feet off.
Just like stop it. Start again. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Or it's I don't know. It's never.
I think we've explored this too much.
Love it. All right, next one. Would you rather be locked in a room that is constantly dark for a week or a room that is constantly bright for a week?
Constantly bright.
Yeah.
Dark.
I mean,
Right.
yeah, but then like you could be like Daredevil and like see in the dark and shit.
I don't think in a
Or you
week,
go
I don't
insane
think
from
in a week's
psychosis.
time your body's gonna adapt to the darkness. Okay.
You have no reality of time. You have nothing. What you do get in the lit room too. But what I'm saying is like
If
if
it's
you're in
too
the dark.
bright, it's just
You ever seen this Russian sleep experiment?
I don't think it's real.
It doesn't have to be. It's scary.
It doesn't have to be.
I'm terrified.
Terrified of Joey.
Yo, you know how sick it would be? Yo, shut up. If it was constantly bright, bro, and like we're in a room, like pretend this is like super bright, I could literally.
We're in a bright room right now.
It's not that bright. Wait,
Super bright or like bright like this?
Super bright.
super
Like,
bright. So like,
That's what I'm saying. Like when I think of super bright, I think of like you can't sleep at all. So I'd rather be dark for at least I can
thinking
sleep.
of like up, like when you go like super north, what is it like Iceland or something? That's like 24 hours like bright all day. That's what I think of when I think
Alaska's like that.
Iceland. Yeah.
what
Greenland.
happens like that? Was like that?
Right.
Yeah,
So, like-
Alaska. Alaska from I think 6 months out of the year is like it never fully gets dark. It
Yeah,
always,
something like that.
Yeah,
always
that's
stays.
what I think of when I think of like always bright or versus always dark. So
My head would be super shiny. That's what I was trying to say.
okay,
If we were in a bright
it's
room.
already super shiny. So
Oh, it's so shiny. It's sick.
bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
That's copyright.
Shine bright like Joe Veloci's head. Next one. So next one. Would you rather sell all of your possessions or sell one of your organs? Which, like, I feel like they should have.
Where are we selling the organ?
Yeah.
What organ and
Two different respects.
It's just one of your organs.
One.
You could sell a kidney. You only need one of them.
True.
Yeah, well, what if the other one goes?
What
Then
if
you go get a donator. I
you
don't
didn't
know.
have a choice in the organ? Would that be like I don't know? It could be like a kidney, or it could be like a whatever else. I don't.
Could sell something you don't need.
Yeah.
I vote organ. I vote organ.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely organ.
Yeah.
You know, Dylan is absolutely correct. Money for kidneys. You're 100% correct.
That's what I said. I was like, where are we selling it to?
Black market.
The black market? Oh, that's
Black
so much
market
money.
kidney.
You know, if I'm gonna lose a fucking organ, I'm gonna do something with it.
Right.
Absolutely, I'm gonna get some money for
I'm
it.
gonna buy another kidney.
Buy
For
back
cheaper
my.
price.
This is gonna be a stupid
buy a
question,
cheaper kidney.
but like, could you sell like an organ to somebody? Like, if you hit me up and said, "Yo, can I buy your kidney off
Absolutely
you?"
not.
I don't know,
No,
Jake.
no, you could. If
It's your
theoretically-
property.
If you need
Well,
it,
because like
yeah, no. Theoretically, like if Joe needed a kidney and I was a match, I could sell him my kidney.
yeah, I was gonna say, you know how you have like a plug for like drugs? You have like a plug for like, a kidney.
kidney
Yeah, I got a kidney dude, bro.
There's, like,
He's got spleens, he's got
so each
kidneys,
like,
he's
organ
got
items.
esophagus.
I got him on Snapchat.
You don't really know him. He's just like that sketchy character, and you'll just like, "Yeah, I'll meet you at like 3rd and Avenue right now, like just like in a jar. Love it.
He's got the trench coat.
I'll meet you
That
in the
has all
park after
organs
dark.
just, like,
On
hanging
hooks.
off of it.
Exactly.
Meet me in the handball court.
Oh, I would love to play handball right now. Jake, you
Talking
trying to
about
slap
selling
tomorrow?
kidneys.
You guys trying to play handball tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yo, I played handball since I was in like high school, but I would be all about that shit.
Yo, for real, we play all the time. Come through. Ronkonkoma.
Wow.
Fuck Honkama, you're far as fuck for me.
Where are you?
Mineola.
Oh God.
The next stop is
Mineola.
Yeah, that's how most people know Mineola. Yeah, that's a good spot on.
Oh, that's how people know like Ronkonkoma.
Train to Ronkonkoma.
Ronkonkoma. Yeah, exactly.
The next station is Ronkonkoma. Excuse me.
This is the train to Penn Station.
The next stop is Mets Willets Point. Oh, let's go Mets.
Or Hillside Support Facility.
Employees only.
That's the worst when the train stops at Hillside because Mineola is always like 1 or 2 stops after, and when they do that last stop at Hillside, and you're like hammered at 2 in the morning, oh, I fucking hate it. Worst stop ever.
Employees right now.
Yeah, but your ride is also about, what, 30 minutes from Penn Station?
40, but yeah, short.
Yeah, we got like an hour and a half plus delays.
Shitty.
Yeah.
Love it.
You don't know real struggles until you go to Ronkonkoma.
Oh, you don't know Ronky Conky, baby.
Oh,
I'm leaving. I quit.
Dude, I went to a show in Ronkonkoma like this year. It was insane.
It wasn't the Ram show, right?
No, it was the Filthy Frog on Hawkins Avenue. Hawkins? Yeah, Hawkins. Right next to Jake.
Sounds like a place you get genital warts.
Wait, was that the name of the bar or the
that was the name of the bar.
Filthy frogs.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, my mom would always say, when you grow up, never go to the Filthy Frog. I was like, all right. And then I went to the Filthy Frog. I texted her at the show. I was like, guess where I am right now? She's like, where? And I'm like, the Filthy Frog. And she just said, OMG ...
Don't come home, Joey. Like, you're
Oh,
definitely-
Joey. Wow.
All right, next one. Would you rather spend the rest of your life being itchy or having like that goosebump feeling constantly?
Goosebumps. Easily.
Goosebumps are sick.
Being itchy is the worst.
I'm fucking itchy right now. I got bit by mosquitoes.
I hate it.
All right.
Goosebumps, absolutely.
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Can we do something about mosquitoes?
You have a bumble goose?
I like as soon as I take off my pants, like, my legs are super itchy and I hate it. So yeah, goosebumps like all the time. Just like, follow-up question: would you rather sneeze all the time or have have the feeling of sneezing but never actually like sneezing?
I'd rather sneeze all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little satisfaction every now and then. Get a brain aneurysm.
Oh, God.
Sneezing too much.
Pop a blood vessel in your eye.
I'd rather sneeze all the time than just have a like and look like a dork. What about you, Dan? You're like very.
I don't know. They're both like just like awful to think about living though the rest of your life, but
You never take a picture either way.
I guess sneezing, right? Yeah, that anticipation and then not actually having some type of satisfaction. Yeah, sneezing it has to be.
Fair. Yeah. Same. Me too.
Either
You
way,
might-
that was an awful question because I never want to live like that.
No,
You probably have some like sick stage shots if you're sneezing all the time. Just think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I've been known to get a lot of just like derpy like mid sneeze shots. Those are my favorite. All like the like candid ones. Oh, my favorite. Always my favorite. All right, next one. Would you rather lose all the money you've earned this year or lose all of the memories you've gained this year?
All the memories.
Yeah, what memories? Literally, what memories?
Didn't do shit.
I basically lived in a cave.
Fair. That's true.
So
Yeah, all the memories, absolutely.
just a year.
Yeah, because then I can play Breath of the Wild again. It'll be just as great.
I also don't think there'd be an occasion where I'd be like, who are you?
Who?
You know, because I know everybody. I didn't really meet anybody new.
That's true.
True.
Yeah, because I was
So,
supposed to
yeah.
go, I was supposed to go on like a tour and like take photos on like a tour, and like that didn't happen. I'm like, oh, there's always next year, so I'd rather just like forget.
2.
Yeah, we're supposed to go on tour twice. I'm sad, but it is what it is.
Double torture.
Safety first.
Yeah, March was like gonna be like that month where I was gonna go on tour with Dino Skate Park and do like all their photos. I was gonna I had a bunch of stuff like lined up and everything, and then just you can't go out. Sorry, goodbye. So I'd rather be
Maiko's band, and I forgot the other one. Fall the Albatross. We're supposed to go on tour with Fall the Albatross. Listen to Fall the Albatross. And then Maiko's band. They were in Revolver magazine.
Did you guys reschedule?
Really?
The
Yeah, like recently, like 2 days ago.
That's pretty sick.
Did you guys Did you guys reschedule the tours at all or no?
No.
No, it's just like fuck it.
DIY, baby. DIY.
DIY all the time. All right. So
Except we didn't book any of it. They asked us, and we were just like, yes, sir.
That's just kind of what happens. People are like, you guys want to go on tour with us? And we're like, yep.
Yep. Let's go. Sure.
yeah, and then there's the mandatory quarantine. You're like, no, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
No, that's all right.
I really thought we were going to do the June one in March, like late March or like early April. I was like, yeah, we will probably go on tour in June.
Everything will be
No, sir.
Everything will be fine. It's fine. All right. So last,
will be
one,
fine.
would you rather always be 20 minutes late to like important events, or always be 2 hours early to everything else?
Oh shit.
Kyle, this should be an easy one for you.
What? Am I always late?
Sometimes.
No.
Damn. Wow. This is
You're
like
20 minutes late.
20 minutes late. Hey, 20 minutes is like it's not it's not like super crazy. Because I was 20 minutes late.
Enough to get fired.
It is
Two
enough to get
hours early,
fired.
You could take a nap.
Yeah, you can.
2 hours early.
2 hours
2
early
hours
for sure.
early,
Take a nice little nap in your car.
Little
Listen to some
snooze.
music.
I'm typically 20 minutes late, but for something really important, I'm definitely on time. So I'm going 2 hours early as well.
Yeah, like I don't really know like the severity of the important thing. So it's like how important is it? Like, is it like a job interview? Is it like, am I getting like married? Like, what's the?
That's what I was thinking. What if it's your wedding and your wife's standing on or your fiance standing on the altar waiting for you, and you run in 20 minutes later, like, sorry, I was at the gas station.
Oh no. It might happen. I might show up late. Kyle needed to shower before his wedding.
I love that.
Sorry, Sam.
That's what's gonna happen.
Love it. All right, and that, what? What just happened?
Keep using my camera word.
All right,
God.
and that's it, I guess, for Would You Rather. Well, hopefully you guys got to learn more about each other. Maybe, I don't know. The fact that I'm the only one that loves to be too hot is just I don't know what to do with that information. So good.
You're definitely the only one. Fuck being too hot.
I like even right now I'm like a little too hot. I'm like this is better than being cold though. Like I've been cold for like what 8-10 months. So like
My air conditioner is so strong right now that I have a fucking blanket on, and I'm still happier like this.
fair. I don't know. I just
It's a little chilly in our practice space.
We've never been happier.
Oh, dude, our room upstairs.
Better than being sweaty.
Oh, our room upstairs, you would literally open the door, sit down, and just start sweating.
Literally dying.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
That's
actually I was
terrible.
gonna ask. You guys recently moved practice spaces. How is it like different compared to like how it was upstairs or? I don't
It's bigger.
I could do
It's
this.
colder.
know. It's colder. Okay, cool.
It's nicer. There's 2 locks on the front door.
Double lock.
Our other room didn't have a deadbolt. So
There's a shelf,
right here. You
Barely
could,
had a regular
you
lock.
could open our room with a credit card. Like,
which
no
I've
problem.
done many times.
Not anymore.
Now, sir,
We're safe.
there's a desk. You guys are on a desk right now. My MacBook's on a desk.
Wow, upgraded. Love
It's on a
it.
box on a desk below a television.
Below 2 television. Well, in front of a television, below another television.
Televisions? You can afford 2.
Oh shit! Is that?
Yeah, there's 2 TVs in this room, bro.
Fuck, dude.
There's a Mets poster thingy. What else is cool in here that we didn't bring?
We only have one X-File poster now.
That's sad. Someone's birthday. It's a happy birthday. There's a Chinese restaurant menu. Dim sum. Dim sum's good.
Love it.
There's a fridge. We got a fridge and a microwave.
All right,
Living life.
We're living large.
All right, so Dylan just commented 3XFP. I know that's one of your songs. I'm just like, wait, did we? I don't remember if we mentioned it or not, but that's fine. Hi Dylan, hello, how are you? You've been mentioned, so that's good.
Hello, Dylan.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being with us for like an hour, maybe a little bit more or so, an hour and a half.
What time is
We've
it?
been live for an hour 15, so they've probably been with us for like almost 2 hours at this point.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, exactly. But that's cool. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out with us. But we're gonna ask this one last question before you go. If you had 15 to 20 seconds or any inexplicable time to convince someone to jump on the Mom TK bandwagon, what would you say?
Please. Literally begging you. I don't know.
Listen to Mom TK.
Just listen to Mom TK and then figure it out.
Go check out our live set from Math Core Index Festival.
Absolutely.
So, listen to the new song.
Check
Listen
out
to
our
the
album,
song.
Creation A. It's
Please.
on Spotify. It's on iTunes. It's on YouTube.
We're polite.
We're one of the only bands currently
Joe's
doing
bold.
concept albums. There's a whole story included with each song that you can read along with. We haven't really pushed that aspect of it, but now we really want people to learn the story and get
I
behind.
spent a lot of time writing this, and I want somebody to pay attention.
Kinda got Ajita from doing it. Shout out Math Core Index Fest for real though. Christian, I love you.
Follow us on Facebook. All the social medias.
Follow us on TikTok.
Stick around because we got new material coming out.
Wait, you guys are on TikTok? No way. Wait, really?
No.
No.
Joe's on.
I know, Joe, you are, but like.
I made a mad funny TikTok the other day.
That's good.
That's it. It was just mad funny.
Wait, I want to find it right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna find it right now. Let's see, wait, TikTok. I feel bad, Dan. I keep trying to find skits that you can do on our TikTok, but I'm always I'm just gonna do this dumb thing on ours. Wait, bald. Yours is bald man, right?
Oh, a bald man, correct. Kyle, I made a TikTok of you just laughing.
Yeah, that was a good
Of
one.
me just.
Oh yeah, it's there somewhere. I only have 7 or 8 of them. No, the one after.
Oh, I've seen this one. Wait, 1 second. Wait. It's of you playing softball. I love it. Okay, wait. I don't know if you're gonna be able to find it, but. That's it.
Superstar, huh?
That
Yes,
was
sir.
that was the home run that he hit during his live set during Index Fest. I was there for that. I know that. So yeah.
And we still got demolished, as you know.
Yeah, as I know. Yeah. Yeah. I feel bad. I want to go to the games, but I'm also I'm going to be disappointed and I'm going to drink a lot on a Sunday and I can't do that. So
I'm just trying to win, bro.
I know. I'm sorry. Well, anyway, what was it? Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us and we'll see you. Well, people will see us next week, but also thank you guys for hanging out. This is me.
Seriously, thank you. Yeah.